Hi guys, let's get straight into this happy hips workout. So we're going to place our left hand down on the mat. We're going to extend our right leg nice and long. Place your right hand behind your head. Make sure you're in a nice straight line, and let's start lifting and lowering that leg. We've got 10 lifts. If you're feeling like you're in nice alignment, you're welcome to place your hand on your hip. And we are going to start pulsing that ankle to the sky for 10 tiny little pulses. Now let's draw 5 little circles one way and 5 little circles the other way. Now bend your knee back in. We're going to come and lay down onto our left side. You can either place your head heavy in your hands or lay your head down on your arms so your spine's nice and straight. Make sure that bottom leg's bent, foot's in line with your bottom, and let's extend that top leg nice and long, and we're going to start lifting and lowering for 10 lifts. Okay, on that 10th lift, we are going to lift with the pointed toe and flex our foot as we lower. So lift and point, lower and flex. Let's go for 10 of these. Check in that those hips are staying nice and still. You're welcome to place your hand on your hip just to anchor them down. On that 10th lift, let's keep that foot flexed. We are lifting and lowering with our flexed foot. All those muscles down the back of your legs are waking up. We've got 10 lifts here. Come on up as high as you can and let's pulse that ankle to the sky for 10 tiny little pulses. And then we're going to draw 5 little circles one way, keeping that foot flexed, and 5 little circles the other way. Give that bottom a quick little pat as you bend that leg in. We're going to point our toe now and let's glue our knee together and let's start lifting and lowering that foot. A little bit of internal rotation here for you. Let's do 10 reps. On that 10th one, let's glue our toes together and we're going to start lifting and lowering that knee. So a bit of external rotation here, little clamshells. For our next 10, let's combine the movement. So we're going to internally rotate, tap those knees together, externally rotate, tap those toes together. And then give that leg a quick little rest on number 10 and give that bottom a thank you pat. We're not finished yet. Let's come up onto all fours. We're going to place our wrists under our shoulders, knees under our hips, and let's send our left hand and our right leg nice and long on the mat. We are going to lift and tap for 10. Check in that your pelvis is staying nice and square to the mat and you're not arching your lower back as you lift and lower. On your 10th one, pick your fingers and toes up. Let's reach them away from our body. Then let's curve our spine as you bring your elbow towards your knee and shoot it away. We've got 10 of these. On your 10th one, extend those fingers and toes as far away from each other as you can, and we are going to helicopter our arm and our leg out to the side. Bring it back in. We've just got 5 and we are all done on this side. Once you've finished, sit back into a well-earned child's pose. Okay, once you've finished having a little rest, come on up because we have to do everything all over again on the other side. Let's start by kneeling on the mat. This time we're going to take our right hand down in line with our knee. Extend that left leg long, place your left hand behind your head, point that elbow to the sky, and let's start lifting and lowering with a nice pointed toe. We have 10 reps. On your 10th one, let's pick that leg up as high as you can, and we're going to do tiny little pulses up and down for 10. And then let's go into 5 little circles one way and 5 little circles the other way. Totally okay if they turn into scribbles. Okay, let's give that leg a quick little break while you lay yourself down on your right side. Extend your arm over your head just to relax your head down onto it. And let's extend that left leg nice and long. Checking that your hips are stacked, and let's start lifting and lowering with a pointed toe. We've got 10 reps. For our next 10, we're going to lift with a pointed toe and flex to lower. So lift to point, flex to lower. Slow it down if you get a little bit confused. For our next 10, we're going to keep that foot flexed, point those toes forward, and let's lift and lower as high as you can. My bottom was getting a little bit sore here, so my range of movement has decreased slightly. Then pick that leg up as high as you can. Let's pulse that flexed foot to the sky for 10. To 5 little circles one way and 5 little circles the other way. You can pat that sore bottom as you bend your leg in, point your toe. Let's glue those knees together, and we're going to start to lift that foot. Bit of internal rotation here for you. We have 10 reps. On your 10th one, let's glue those toes together and let's start to lift and lower that knee. Nice external rotation clams. We've got 10. Okay, let's start combining the movement. We're going to glue our knees together, lift our foot, glue our feet together, lift your knee. Let's do 10 rounds of this. Ooh, my glutes are burning, but we are not quite finished. Give that bottom a little pat and let's come up onto all fours. We're going to plant those wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, find that lovely straight spine. And this time we're extending our right hand and left leg, and let's start lifting and tapping. We've got 10 rounds. Now let's lift up nice and high. We're bringing our knee and our elbow together. Really round that spine as you draw them together, and straighten that spine out as you shoot your hand and your leg away. We've got 10 rounds. Now send those fingers and toes as far away from your body as you can, and let's helicopter out to the side. Little balance challenge just to finish off. We've only got 5. Sit yourself back into a well-earned child's pose because we are all done. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. See ya!